HAAS factory team sets their 2025 Xfinity lineup. Two major stars are joining the team starting next year. Welcome into the Breaking Balls channel. It's Bob here. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're always talking NASCAR. The NASCAR Cup Series is at Michigan this weekend. Zilisch got the weekend started off in the ARCA Menard Series. 4 ARCA starts, 4 ARCA wins for the 18-year-old who's announced that he will be driving for Junior Motorsports in the Xfinity Series full-time in 2025. He is under a Trackhouse development deal. And if you're not familiar with the name Connor Zilisch, get used to it. He's going to be in the NASCAR world for a long time. Again, starting in 2025 with Junior Motorsports in the Xfinity Series full-time. And that's the whole purpose of today's video, y'all. We are looking at the Xfinity silly season picture in 2025. Another major domino has fallen today. Actually, 2 major dominoes have fallen today. Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed, veterans of the NASCAR Xfinity Series for the last few years, have been announced as the newest drivers for the HAAS factory team in 2025. Creed will be tapped into that 00 car, and Sam Mayer in the new number 41 car. They're rebranding from the 98 Riley Herbst runs this year into the 41 to keep some synergy along with the HAAS factory team. 41 they'll be running in the Cup Series next year for Cole Custer full-time. Of course, Stewart-Haas Racing has had the downsize and split. Most of their charters have been sold except for one that Cole Custer will be running next year, but they're keeping both Xfinity rides for next year. Riley Herbst and Cole Custer in those cars this year. Sounds like both those guys will be racing in the Cup Series next year full-time. That is why those seats have opened up. So Sheldon Creed in the 00, Sam Mayer in the 41. Let's jump in with Sam Mayer first. Sam Mayer is 21, has 6 Xfinity wins, has been with Junior Motorsports since 2021 and racing full-time since 2022. 21 years old, is very young, has had a couple of cup ties the last few months, potentially with Front Row Motorsports with one of those open charters. But Sam Mayer staying in the Xfinity Series, I think it's a good call there. With 21 years old, he needs a couple of years still, I think, just to get his racecraft there. He's got the raw speed again with 6 wins and has really turned it on the last year or two. But you need time to develop. Otherwise, you get rushed up into the Cup Series, you can get eaten alive there, and you don't want to derail development just because there's a Cup seat available. So I'm glad to see Sam Mayer staying in a very, very competitive Xfinity ride with a pipeline to the Cup Series full-time with HAAS factory team and that Ford OEM camp there. And then there's Sheldon Creed. You kind of scratch your head and go, what do we do with Sheldon Creed here? He's 26 years old. This is his 3rd major Xfinity team in 3 years. 3rd OEM in 3 years. Richard Childress Racing in 2022 and 2023. He's with Joe Gibbs in 2024. It hasn't gone great, hasn't gone bad. And now he'll be with HAAS factory team and Ford in 2025. Now, again, 0 Xfinity wins, but he has 10 second place results in that time since he's joined the Xfinity Series. The 2020 Truck Series champion, it's not that he doesn't lack the speed and talent, but for Sheldon Creed, I do like that he's still in a competitive Xfinity Series ride. I think he deserves another chance because he has been able to run well in that Joe Gibbs car. He's on pole this weekend at Michigan for the Xfinity Series race on Saturday. 2 guys that I think are going to be a very solid Xfinity Series lineup for HAAS moving forward. Again, a 2020 Truck Series champion in Sheldon Creed and Sam Mayer, 6 Xfinity wins since the 2021 season. 2 guys that have Cup Series aspirations, and that pipeline is clearly open with the HAAS factory team. It'll be interesting to see the domino effect because we did say Sam Mayer was a potential guy in that Front Row Motorsports seat. It looks like Zane Smith is probably going to be the filler for that 3rd Front Row Motorsports charter there. And as far as Riley Herbst, we've had talks on this channel that he's going to 2311. Now that charter might be in question and going to RFK. I think one way or another, Riley Herbst is in the Cup Series next year, whether it's with 2311 or potentially Rick Ware Racing. Sounds like those seats could be open up with Justin Haley heading to Spire, and that other seat open half the time with Kaz Gralla only filling in a few races at a time. So yes, Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed heading to the HAAS factory team in Xfinity for 2025. If you're new here, like I said, subscribe to the channel, like this video. It helps us out a ton. Adam and I will be here post-race on Sunday for the Michigan Cup Series race, and we'll probably have eyes on the Xfinity race this afternoon here. Anything notable happens, we'll have it on the channel. So, again, welcome if you're new. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.